Released as the field is coming to green with Kyle Busch, a two-time winner here in Cup Series competition at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's go back to racing. William Byron on his outside. Ross Chastain pushing Busch into turn one as they swamp Martin Truex. His day goes from bad to worse.
You mentioned the issues for the playoff drivers. Well, who is going to be on the other side? Diff, who's going to capitalize? Who's going to make this take the pressure off the rest of the round? Can it be William Byron or Chase Elliott or maybe Alex Bowman? Remember, a win and you advance.
Well, look, three Hendrick Chevys all together. William Byron, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman. They lost their teammate Larson earlier in this race in stage one. So they are playing, and they are playing with force, Jeff.
Yeah, with less than 50 to go, you can see Blaney trying. That's Cindric on the bottom trying to make it 3 wide. They're now 4 wide.
Gibbs
it's time
goes
to
high.
go. It is time to go. You got to get track position, and you got to get it now.
There's that 4 again. 4 wide with Reddick in there, LaJoie and Gilliland. Doesn't get any better than that here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And Suarez goes high. He still feels like he's got a legitimate shot at getting 2 wins here in Atlanta in 2024. And how about Joey Logano? The 22 Auto Trader Ford sits there 3 wide with Gilliland and Suarez. And remember, Joey narrowly missed contact with Martin Truex when that incident happened that caused this most recent caution. He was one of the lucky ones. He and Suarez were 2 of the lucky ones to avoid contact. And there they are running at the front in the top 10 with a shot at a victory.
You see the playoff points. You get drivers in the points, they're in the playoffs. Look how close it is. Every position matters.
If you're a Kyle Busch fan, you've been waiting a long time to see your man drive to victory lane. 47 races is the extent of the winless drought. Can that be broken here today? Great comeback from Tyler Reddick. He's had several incidents today, and the 45 is hanging tough. Reddick runs in 10th, right alongside Austin Cindric.
I still have my eyes on Cindric. He was so dominant in that stage where he was able to get to the front. And I know it hasn't been flashy, but he's methodically worked his way up. On the outside of Cindric, 3 wide up top, Ty Gibbs has the freshest tires, and you just wonder if that or aggression. I'm not sure what is helping these moves, but they are impressive.
Give a shout out to Noah Gragson as well. The Stuart Haas Ford driver, just outside the top 10, running strong. He's in that same vicinity of Ty Gibbs. In the overstock Ford, he's right in the middle at the moment. The pole man, McDowell, he's still got a shot. There's Gragson, right in between Austin Dillon and Austin Cindric.
And look how long they've run 3 wide this run. We have not seen this all day long. Drivers are just willing to take chances right now with 42 to go that they were not willing to take earlier.
Yeah, if you're a fan and you're wondering, do the cars drive better? Is that why they're 3 wide? No. The drivers are willing to take more risks because those laps are counting down.
There's a check and a trophy. That much closer to it. It's time to go.
You see the Team Penske teammates come together. That was a pretty, that was more than a push. That was a shove from Austin Cindric on Joey Logano.
And it's 3 wide at the mid-pack. It's sketchy back there. You can see the cars moving around a lot. Cindric jumped to the middle. He'd been right around the bottom. That bright yellow car, been right around the bottom. He decided to get to the middle of the racetrack. Whoa, they're stacking up.
Here goes Gibbs high. Look at the black car, the 54. in his first playoff appearance in just his second season in Cup Series competition. Drives past Todd Gilliland. Right up with Chase Elliott. And now the Front Row Motorsports guys, they still stay together. Michael McDowell on the inside.
The blaster onboard camera for McDowell. This gives you such a great look at how much the cars move around. You see Reddick dive to the bottom, put Ty Gibbs 3 wide. Ty Gibbs, I appreciate a young driver with an opinion, and when he met with us this week, he said, listen, I don't love the racing in Atlanta. I know the fans do, but for me, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing some of the times. Maybe I don't know where to go. The only playoff driver who has 0 career wins, never won at the Cup Series, although he's found so much success at the Xfinity level. Can you imagine your first career win in the playoffs to advance to the next round?
Big push right there from Chase Elliott to the back of William Byron, trying to get alongside Kyle Busch. He's there.
Keep an eye on that 45 in Tyler Reddick. He told us earlier this week, in my previous 3 playoff performances and appearances, I've been somewhat self-destructive. And he said, I need to be maybe a little more cautious and conservative to play the long game. And unfortunately, the 19 of Truex comes back down pit road. This is a day that showed so much promise, and it all went away by nothing of his fault. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time when Chris Buescher lost his car. Let's get back to it. 37 to go, 36 this time by.
You mentioned days that just haven't worked out. Denny Hamlin, I have to question if this strategy going to pay off. Currently 14th, 9 below the cut line. He's not been in any issues. He just has barely been in the race. Here he is back there in 31st. He's been riding around, didn't want to engage with the pack. Well, here we are with 36 to go. This could pay off amazingly if we have a big accident, but he's missed out on stage points in both the first and the second stage. And you just wonder if this chaos can make it to the finish, if Hamlin will leave wondering what if.
There's no way this can make it to the finish. With 35 to go. It would be shocking if that were to happen. The intensity inside of these race cars, Diff, with 35 to go, with everything on the line, with the playoffs, trying to win a race, it is through the roof. Your heart rate is just pounding, and every single lap that goes by, the heart rate gets even higher. You know as a driver what potentially is getting ready to happen.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Look at Joey Logano forcing his way right through the middle, alongside fellow playoff driver Daniel Suarez. He wants to win for Quaker State in his car. They're the naming rights sponsor of this event here in Atlanta. And go back-to-back wins here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. What about the quiet confidence of Alex Bowman today? It's been super impressive in the 48. And he and William Byron and Chase Elliott are flying the Hendrick Motorsports flag.
I'm exhausted and I'm just watching. This is amazing job these drivers have done, but the clock's ticking.
I'll go back to what Michael McDowell told me last night. Just get me to the checkered flag. I've shown the speed, my teammates shown the speed. Front Row Motorsports and Ford. Think about the slow start to the year that Ford made and how they've come storming back. They went the first 12 races without a win. And then they've won 7 of the last 14. But it's a Chevy out front in the hands of Kyle Busch, a 2-time champion, a 2-time Atlanta winner. Can he break a 47 race winless streak?